Morning, Ella. Morning, Viewless, bro. Morning, Evan. Right, guys, see who's in. Good morning, Cheryl. How are you doing? Morning, Hawaii. How are you guys? You all good? Oh, I think SB is panicking us. Oh, happy. I'm waiting. No, mate. Nearly. Just been up in there with a fox. That's where I've just been. Been like crouched down like this fox in front of me, and I'm like that. I'm trying to get my other phone out of my pocket just to get a picture and it's spotting me. So I've been doing its fingerprint test. You know what I mean? Just took a photograph of its paw prints because they're like a bit like fingerprints, aren't they? Now if that little fox is lurking about in good condition as well, I'll know where its tracks. I'll study it. I'll keep looking at its tracks and keep studying them. The photos what I've got. Then I'll know if it's about in the area. So that's why we're a little bit late. Morning, Scott. That's exactly why we're a little bit late. I'm telling you. Crazy, isn't it, when it's like that? Right, come on. I'm going to take you along a little pathway. There's a little pathway along here where I haven't walked so long for a long time. Now, it's just like a little pathway what goes right through, but attached to that pathway is like a really big forest all the way right down. So, and it's a good ideal, you know, for deer and things like that. So I'm going to incorporate that into this walk today. But we'll go this way. See, I have come from opposite side of the reservoir that way. I should have started at opposite side really. Too engrossed in the little fox. That's what it was with me. Couldn't help myself. Really tiny footprints it had. Ooh, we're slipping. Oh, morning, Evan. Let's see, look. Keep us all waiting for 4 hours. I'll try not to, guys. If you notice, right, it took me ages to get my thumbnail. That's because I set up and then that fox came in view. So it took me ages to get thumbnail on. I had to walk back and get thumbnail from where I were. A little bit down here. Really nice and peaceful this. All the houses what used to be on here at one point as well. It's nice and peaceful. Lovely place. I wonder when that went up. I wonder when somebody put that up there. Not bird box. I don't usually get them around here. What did the fox say? Nothing. Give me the eyes of guilt and then run off. Like it were up to something. Like it was being sly. There's other hills over there. I like the hills as well. I like walking them. It's cool one. And the hills. And then one right far in distance. Way out in distance. Hi Kirsty. Morning. Right, come on, get up here and then you can turn off and go down the road I need to go down. It's like they cleaned it all out all the way around, haven't they? You know, overflow. That's it. A lot better. The wind coming off that then. Yeah, bear with me guys, let me get up here and I'll check on chat then. Get some good views from over here as well. Oh, some decent artwork there. There was. There with me guys. Morning all things electric. How are you? Morning viewers. What's your need? Morning Smee. How are you? If anybody were after a collaboration, they should email me. Just email me. Because you have to do it work, don't you? I've seen that there, guys. It's a pathway that goes down there. It's in this forest up here. This here is between this industrial estate here and between motorway. And it's how wide would you say? A couple of 100 metres wide by about about 1,000 metres. Could be about 1,000 metres long, but it's a nice little woodland. What used to have a path running right the way right through it. Did this here? It always used to contain a lot of deer. A lot of deer. See, I've not walked up this way for a while. I was just thinking this morning, from where I were, I thought, right, I'll nip up here and have a look in this little woodland, see if there's anything shows itself. But this woodland were a lot bigger, you know, before they started building all this type of stuff. It's in Formula 1 car there, guys. Formula 1 race car there, you know. That's cool, isn't it? That is cool. Marlboro one. Alright. I want to have a look at the path. See if the path's still accessible. Look. Is it markers? See, I don't remember it being like this. Should be able to walk all the way right through this here. Come on, we'll get walking along here anyway. But yeah. See this pathway here? That used to be the original pathway. That all the way through. See, it's been a long time since I walked through it. What I'd probably have to do is, I'd have to probably come with jog and open it back up a bit. You know, so you can walk right through and all the way up the forest. But that is the original pathway. That. Come on, let's get going down there. Used to go that way, the path. That's the way it used to go. I want to look at it, you know, from this side here. You see that secondary fence there? You might just be able to see posts sticking up there. Well then, the path's in between, you know, like this fence here and that fence. And that's where the path goes. That's where it should be. Or it used to be. Right down there. You can see all grass is down, can't you? Like something's been coming through. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do like a kind of like a bit of an explore through it all. Go and see if the path goes all the way right back through it. And if it does, I'll take you all through it and give you a look. Yeah, that's better. Morning, Daisy. Get you up here. It's warm today. It is warm. Morning, Digger. Yeah, I'm a bit gutted. That path doesn't go through there now. Doesn't look like it does. It's like it's all changed. I'll open it back up though. Definitely open it back up. A minute, guys, just get a quick drink. Oh, over there. Get a quick drink, guys. Oh, thanks, Digger. Morning, John. Quick drink of swamp tea. Yeah, something like that, of course. Something like that. Come on. I'll get across here. Old camel humps there. A bike track, what were there in the 80s. That's what these were. Back in 1980s. That was cool. Yeah, so I just thought I'd take you through that way today. Hoping for that path to be open, really. To be honest. I don't like that. I like this little dragon up here, you know. I think that's so cool on top of the roof. You know, on apex. I think that's so cool. It's a nice pathway that takes you over there, you know. Well, it was. But if it was, it can be again. If it's still not there, if it's not there, or if it's overgrown, it can be again. Lost quite a few us. Quite a few paths recently. You know, some Mother Nature really took back over. You know, a lot of them. I was out last night. Went to a place I hadn't been for a while. Wow, it was like battling through Amazon to get through it. I'm telling you. Cut to ribbons everywhere. Hey TG. Morning Adrian. Morning Abigail. I ain't accept it, that's poor somewhere. Ah, cool. Morning Red Bricks. Get along here, we jump on trail. Need to get on this trail, get a bit cooler. Because even lots of guys are like really moggy today. Not weather, real stuffy. And on this trail, it'll be cool. You know, under trees canopies. Alright, cool. Sky looks what the same here in Detroit. Oh yeah. Morning, Ivy Lucky. Yeah. Do you know what? It's dismal, isn't it? Really dismal. But it's warm. It's warm here. The type of warm I'm not used to. We're used to it being raining all the time and cold and windy. So when it's like this, gets to us, really gets to us. always shut the gates, guys. Make sure you always shut gates. You know, if you don't shut gates and say somebody's dog slipped the collar or something like that, and then come running right up here, get to that gate. If it's closed, dog can't get through. But if it's open, dog's running out onto the road, isn't it? You get what I'm saying? That's why I always shut them, me. Morning, Gary. How are you? Detroit, what a place. Never been. I like all urban photography and things like that, what comes from there. Got pictures of the industrial side of it. I think they're cool, very cool. Especially when you do pictures in like black and white as well. Morning, Vita. That's like when you know. Morning, Chris. Let's see if we can spot any deer along here today, yeah? Spotted them everywhere else, haven't I? That fox this morning were absolutely brilliant this morning. Not seen a fox sat down in front of me for a while. Gets around this corner and it was just like there, right there. Sat down in path, pointing opposite way. No, facing opposite way from me. We're in really good condition as well. I'm well surprised. Because they go a bit mangy, don't they? You know, scraggly, as I call them. But this were in really good condition. Only small. Must have been like a vixen or something like that. No, female. Yeah, and you see that Formula 1 race car earlier. That was cool. First time I've seen that there. They must have only just put it in showroom. That was cool. A Marlboro one. Marlboro, like, sticker kit on it. Like advertising. We'll get down here to some water. Love the sound of water. In the meantime, checking through this forest, this little forest as well. Oh, this is what we need, a nice canopy like this here. Makes it nice and cool. Well, nice and cool in here. Beautiful Britain. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Some different places around the world though I'd like to walk. But I'll keep them to myself. Yeah, definitely. Look about 56 minutes. Oh, cool. Get well. Just 1 minute, guys. I'm just being a bit quieter. instead of coming banging down pathway. Which come through here, and because it's very muddy, check for hoof prints on any other prints. Love it down here. Always loved it up here as a kid. Loved it. Absolutely love it. Tell you what's nice to see. It's nice to see hot water in this. Now back in this one again. We're dry for many years this. It's filled back up now. Nice to see that. Seen a lot more wildlife on it now as well. Come on, go this way. Another slip then, you know. Oh, it's pretty noisy, isn't it? Pretty noisy. Cheryl, absolutely amazing day for walking today. We're a bit windy, it set off a bit windy this morning, but we've got a bit of dull overcast, so that's a bit of a bonus. But it's warm. It is warm, I will say that. Is it geese fit chicks? Morning, mixed vlogs. It's nice here, Daisy, you know. We'll say that, it's nice. Believe it or not, it's been a while since I walked down here. Well, a few weeks, isn't it? Something like that. They're not bulrushes. Kill them. Shout for the alligators. TG, if there were any alligators came out of there, I'd scale that. I would. Definitely scale it. Be gone. These geese here are just as bad as alligators, these geese. not walking along that path, definitely not. These geese here, these are just as bad as alligators. Yeah, they can get crazy, can't they? Especially with young. Yeah, especially with young. Get really crazy with them. Some of what the geese, I've been delicate. There's a gang after him. You would think so, wouldn't you, Digger? I'm telling you. It's like they almost pass the word on, isn't it? Passing it on down grapevine. And I've noticed nicer I am with them, worse they get with me as well. I've noticed that. Yeah, nicer I am, worse they get. Hey Charlie. No, it's slate this. It's all slate. It's all waste out at mine what we're here. Yeah, we'll see you. It's turned up like a swarm of wasps. Nice trail this, right, but you can hear that motorway running down behind that tree line there. A nice trail to walk on. Just apart from that, you get crazy, can't it? Come on. Right, I'm here on this hill of slate. We call it coal mines. I'm here just so I can have a look on this field here, you know, right across this field. Especially in longer grass here. You find a lot of deer go in that field there. Especially when they get spooked off old trails here. Better the guys coming down the hill. Yep. Big hill. Bring my lads here. Do you know this here? This slope here. I bring my lads here and I have them jumping down and drawing it into all loose slate. You'll see you can jump down hill furthest. It's like, you know, all that there, it's all really soft, all that all the way down. I'll show you how soft it is. Oh, it's like really soft. But they jump down it, you know, so you can jump down furthest. Pretty cool. Morning, Dan. Many hours fun on here as kids. Many the hour of fun. On bikes. Not pathways but bikes everywhere here. Such cool. Very cool. This is a good jump here for a bike. Slide down and jump off that end. Try to keep an eye out on that field over there. Something whistling away, well, something whistling down there, and I've got something chattering away up there. Checking down these bits here, guys. You see it head to your driveway. Cool. Constantly on the lookout up here for them. So we don't want them frightening off from here. Not from this area anyway. Surprised I haven't seen them right up in the top corner of this field here though. Really surprised. Right, come on, have a look in here. Just want to check this bit of mud here, guys. See if they're lurking about. No, there's nothing in that. Do we have a print there? Well, it looks the things we do, don't we? So at certain times that you can walk over this here, it's usually really muddy, really waterlogged. On this bit here. I'll cross over into this bit here. See if anything's been at this side. There's a big bird there then. A big bird. See, if you notice, you see how camouflaged this path is here from the main path which is out there. You can't really see it. Morning, Ottawa. Can't really see it back here, this. So you could be walking along that path there. You wouldn't even know deer and everything without back. Like little prints like that. Every time I walk through, have you seen that barrel there? I always think that barrel's a deer, you know, because of the colour of it, you know, because it's rusty. Always think it is. Like from a distance. Makes me go, what's that? Looking there, it's got a little white tail. Shall we go down or shall we go up? Come on, we'll go down. The deer generally take that path. That I do know. It's crazy. I tell you what though guys, it's absolutely warm. Watch those roots. Cheryl, they're everywhere. Absolutely everywhere, look at them. It's the mudbots on top as well. No, it does that. I do want to go through this way, really. Usually I would walk down that way. I want to go down this way. It's a bit murky, a bit muddy. Look at this. How sloppy that mud is there. Very, very wet. Here you see. When it's been raining for a couple of days, you can't walk through here without sinking. It gets really bad. Put that down a minute, guys. Deer track. progress here. Mint area, I've always got to come here. It's great. Really nice and cool here as well, you know. Yeah, it does. It does. To get loads of them, my mate. He does as well, you know. So in this area, we have loads. You need leather chaps and everything, really. If you go through some of these places. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'd agree. I totally agree. Got a bit of a drink of tea now. In here, it's really nice and cool in here. Really nice and cool. Outweigh everything. What's me up to? Sounds like the local water park. Thank you, Justin. Bear with me, guys. Pull that back up on there before it falls off. Got that right on River's Edge, that. Right on River's Edge. Start with what the... Tell you what, that had a walk this morning. We were absolutely grueling it were this morning. Set off out early. Put wrong jacket on today. Put a jacket on with far too hot today for today. But it was needed this morning when I was out. You know, I should have put it in my bag really before I started. But it's all good. We love it. Ayla, how are you getting on with them emails? Oh, thank you, Ayla. How are you getting on, Ayla, with emails? What are we down to? Are we down to quite a few? There's a lot of emails, weren't there? A lot to go through, again. I noticed that this morning. I checked this morning, I thought, wow, it's creeping back up again, isn't it? Like the amount of emails, I mean, creeping back up. That was sick, alright. You get sent to Loon Lake. Respect, guys. Let's see what is. You always share out some of them, innit? Loon Lake. Where's the ice? Where's Loon Lake? I'm gonna look that up on map when I get home. I'll jump on computer and see where that is. Morning, West Country. Listen to this. I went past the street the other day and it was called Shed Street. Shed Street, what? Yeah, brilliant. How convenient. How convenient. You're brilliant. Stood there laughing. Bet people thought, what's he laughing at? Had to do that and just check on chat, guys. I couldn't see a word then in chat like that, wow. I have to tilt it a little bit more so I can see it. Couple of minutes, guys, we're going to get walking. Get walking now. As much as I like it here as well. Hot water does sound great, doesn't it? I like it. Definitely. Morning, Lucia. I hope you're nice and well. It's not bad, West Country. I like it here. Nice and cool, private. Very private spot, this. Somebody we know owns it. You know, owns the land. A lot of these trees here have like leant over now, so you can't. You used to be able to walk down that side. You can't walk down it anymore. So it's kind of closed off this now. Under a real big tree canopy. So it's pretty cool. It's time to go sleep. What's wrong with that, red bricks? My boy does as well. He absolutely loves it. Likes things like this on his backdrop. Put it on projector and projected onto the wall for him. He loves it. He likes the one from the reservoir though. Really, it's like a really big slant, you know, slope with water coming down, or rippling as it's coming down. He likes that one as well. But I like this here because it's all orange. you know, iron oxide. But it gets really iron oxide here. Hotter it gets, it seems to like go more orange. It's cool. Before anybody asks, I've never drunk any of this water. It's a cool idea. But like, I've been doing it for quite a few years with my boy. He absolutely loves it, he does. Send it through projector. He loves it. I've been after making a bridge here for years, me. So years. Friend won't let me. He says, I don't want everybody else's litter. That's what he said. I don't blame him. No, he won't let me. I'm not going to step on his toes. Do you get what I mean? Definitely not going to step on his toes. Couldn't do that to him, he's a good bloke. Wouldn't do it anyway. I like it how it is, me. All natural, like this. Gonna bridge you across this river at what I'm sat on the embankment here of this little river. A little bridge across here would be alright though. Then you can sit on. Instead of having to sit on embankment like me. I don't blame him either, my likes. Definitely not. When I see it when lights coming through there and all the trees are all glowing. There's about moss all over them. Looks cool. It's really cool. Reminds me of a place called Fairy Valley. Now Fairy Valley's a nice place. Very nice place. Not very big of an area, but really nice to walk. If you're out for if you're out for a stroll and not a walk, it's a good place to go. Couple of minutes, guys, I'm going to get walking. I said that a minute ago. It's also what does it. Sound of water. Where we were last night, there were no water where we were last night. Not even a little stream trickling. There was nothing like that. It was all woodland. Woodland and high brambles. I was to chop away through loads of brambles. Get down this original pathway. It took us absolutely ages. And there were 4 of us as well. Just hoping we've made an impact enough for people to start walking down it. Right, come on. Right, it's cool here, Red Brick. It is cool. See how orange it is? Well, iron oxide. Generally all that colour, all that. Really bright sometimes. When you see it when it's really bright, it's like, yeah, it looks really cool. Yeah. Got moss all over everything. Right, that as well. Get my bag on. But this is what I'm on about. You know, like a little bridge across here. So we're embankments about to give way there. Somebody steps on that bit, it'll come off. You know, because little stream undercuts embankment. But that's cool, is that? Wonder if it leads to Loon Lake. I'll be looking for it when I get back, and there'll be no such thing, will there? Like that to myself. I knew I hadn't heard of it before. You know, like, have you seen like oat moss on like that? When it's sunlight, it's like, it all goes like an orangey colour. Like when you look at it, that's what all them look like. Look cool they do. I hate this. And people do this when there's a bag there. So yeah, you know when there's trash thing, because there's a bench there, they've had their dinner and just trashed it, haven't they? Should leave it clean. No excuse though. Do you know we've been there? No excuse we've been there. None whatsoever. Pull it down a minute, guys. What's this side? There's a lady walking on here. Yeah, people trashing joint. Nothing worse. Nothing worse at all. Yeah, I love walking around here. And anytime I come along this little path here, and spotted deer right just here or just here under the tree. But they've not been here, you can tell. All the grass is too tall and there's no tracks going through it. Yeah, you've got to clean it up. I can't just walk past it. They've been there, you know. Industrial estate there. People coming out for their dinner and just throwing the trash on the floor when there's a bag there, a rubbish bag there. Up at trash. I don't get it. Just all them mindless little things, you know, like that, like what I don't get me. Does anybody? I'll tell you what, guys, that has never ever buffered for me there before. Never. You see little tracks here. I'm going in between all rushes and reeds. It's what deer use. We'll go across there and then we'll go into that tree line and then follow the tree around that line right up. If you look, come down here through this side and down on opposite side, you know, embankment there, because there's a big embankment there. And then what they do, they carved away right embankment and then up over the back. You know, so nobody can see them. Clever. You're clever, I will say that. They're sneaky. You know, I must say this all the time I come down here. Can't wait for these trees to grow me. They're all rotten. Every time we get a big wind, you know, a lot of wind, I expect to walk up here. You know, some of these are already down, but there's none. They seem to just hold on and keep holding on, but it's like only odd one what gets leaves back. Won't rest, never even grow a leaf back anymore. It's quite a little bits like this, off footpaths and that. This is generally where you see a lot of wildlife from here. Generally is. Coming to this bit here, you know, to hide. That way of all main pathways. Oh, this is cool. Big respect, Ludlights. Also, man describes his trash out. Picture it, followed what the guy on. Pussy what on his front porch. Yeah, well done. With a note, the note said like, do it again. Nah. Morning, Ruby Shorts. How are you? Me at the moment, I'm just walking at the moment. At the moment. Only a adder infested place, this, guys. All this. Gotta watch where you're walking coming through here. Not a lot of water coming down there either, is there, today? That's it, isn't it, red bricks? Nothing worse. Nothing worse. Bet this will be barely running this today. Come on, we'll go up and have a look anyway. Definitely have a look. I'm already here. Just looking for finds. Cool little butterfly, that, isn't it? So thankfully it's sat there and let me do that. Actually. Very thankful. Yeah, mudlarks, I'll be one that finds if this comes down outside, won't I? Yeah, they're laughing. Can hear it ever so slightly, but we'll see what it's running like. See if I don't slip first. This water is down today. See how much it is down. Usually this is fully underwater, this. Oh. See how much this is down there. It's only running ever so slightly, isn't it? You there? So where it dug it all out there. See you later, Sleepy. You take care. Definitely. If you're out in this warm weather, make sure you top up on your fluids. Most definitely top up on your fluids. Yeah, it's been carving that out, hasn't it? Look at that. Carved that out. surprise me. Oh, that's why. It's in that there, that's collapsed on it, hasn't it? I know, Digger. I know, all that. Yeah, I know, Digger. So it's undercutting like that. Due, isn't it? Really due. I tell you, it really has changed here. Really, really has changed. Quite a bit's come off that this year though, if you look at it. Yeah, all that will go soon, definitely. Yeah, it is red bricks, it is. It's like one really big chunk's come out of it, hasn't it? It's like it's broke off at back. Do you know, like one really big chunk? But all that will go. All that eventually will go. So will all that there. See where the tree's just hanging on with that there. The tree even went years ago. No, like a few years ago. It's crazy, isn't it, that? Used to be a really nice waterfall this, you know. Will be again, but it's got a little collapse up there. It will be again. I just know it. I just know it. Can be, Cheryl. Can be. Depends more or less like what you're after looking for. But it can be. Rubbish. Oh, depends if there was, isn't there? Not a dump here. Not a dump here. Mudlarks. Further on down there was, but not here. Yeah, one sick collapse. Collapses wall, so what? Okay, what? Carve a new path through it. Yeah, it will do. Will do. What'll end up happening, Digger, is this tree will end up going. When all these eventually do rot away, it'll fall down. Then most of this embankment will all come down, and it'll probably just be like a little narrow channel. This in here. Especially when this embankment comes down and it brings this big tree with it. It'll be like it'll be like a pool with a narrow channel probably going out of here, you know, like it does. And then water will carve a new route, won't it? Down near me, Digger, the river's changed direction about 4 or 5 times. Down near me. Right, we're alright, shall we get walking? A couple of minutes and we'll get walking. All this one I'm stood on is all really soft. We found like a tiny bit before Jago elastic. Cool. Nice little find. Yeah. Nice little find there. Bit of 14k. It's been a while since I found any gold. Been a while. But I reckon it's this tree here what's more or less holding this embankment up, especially all this corner here. I reckon it's them tree roots what's holding all this embankment up. Just painted. Alright. Clare River. And Detroit River. You know, virtually some museums. Yeah. Archaeology stream. Gerald. Some of the places are we have, but they're so protected, and there's, you know, the permits what you'd have to get would be unreal. They'd probably be out the reach of your hands, if you get me. You know, applying for permits. Probably take you 15-20 years before you get a reply. You know, that type of thing. Especially here with some places here. Like these little bits. You know, like this. Really nice and cool. Yeah. As you're walking through them, feel the temperature rapidly drop. This is great. Do you know what? I've always said this here, should have had a bench here. You know, a couple of benches and some tables. Not just in this bit here. Like just off the path. It's pretty cool. A nice fence going all the way around it. Like just a little resting spot. Usually I come along that path there. There's a path there what goes up back here. I'll come along that way today because when I get to this side I'm going to look right up that way. And see if there's any deer or anything like that within that bit. Yeah, I've not walked down here for a few weeks. I think it's a few weeks. Something like that anyway. I just wanted to come back up and check see if like deer are still active in this area. I like to keep an eye on them, so when it comes winter time and we put feed out for them, we know that they're going to get fed and they know they're going to keep coming back to this area. More people that go out with their dogs off leads and more dogs what chase and things like that. More they're not going to come to this area. So it'd have to be worth the while for them to come to this area, if you get me. They're out hiding. But don't get me wrong, they have got it quite worked out here. You know how to get away from people that use the trail and all pathways. You've got it worked out. Oh. No sign of them down this way as well. It's crazy, isn't it? It is a nice place to rest. Jaguars. Miniature. 12-year-old. Wow. Nice. And if you find anything, they take it from you, UK. Yeah, yeah. And you have to be honest with it as well, Cheryl. You know, it's better being honest with it, because you can get prosecuted. Do you know what I mean? If you find something and don't contact the right authorities, you can get serious amounts of jail time or prison time. Serious amounts. Wonder what that were then. Really wonder what it were. West Country, are you doing it again? Don't use that word in here. We're on about this over there. There's something then. Yes, I'll show you something here. See a landmarker there? It's a landmarker, that. That's an original estate, what was here. But it got all split up into little, like, homestead type little farms, holdings. Graffiti right across. flies. Wonder what that were on there then. Really did wonder what that were. Tilt River's down. Tell you what, it feels right high up that bank in there then. Felt really high up. Yeah, tell you what, that fox I seen this morning was stunning. Stunning thing. Little chicken fish. Definitely a little chicken fish, you could tell. It was well fed. Really well fed. Tell you what, that's been eroding for many years, that, coming down this side. Really is. I'm going to try and make a run for that one then. I looked at a really slippy bike, but then I thought, shall I take a run at it, get up it? Oh no. No chance. I'm going to run up it, like, you know. Just changes this place all the time. Every week I come up it looks different. You know, after winter and like, as we come through spring and then into summer, it just looks constantly different all the time. It's great. Love it. Oh, I've got a seat. Got a seat, I've got a drink. Love it. Love the sound. Get out there. Big piece of slag. Yeah, well, waste iron. Used to pour them up and down all country lanes here in England, man. And it used to come off. Big vats up back of wagons back in the day, and it all used to be red hot. Used to be red hot, it did. They'll be trying to cool as it's coming off. As they're pouring it off. Just like it. There will be a time comes to see all the hot water coming down all the water bit, and I'll be well happy. Listen, there's not an issue about it. The issue is I'm not a sub for sub-channel ice. That's what it is. Yeah. That's the issue. Yeah, mate. There's just other words. Other words can be used for it. You get me? Right, you know, there's no issue. No issue with it. Just word it different. Good water. Give you a bit of water. Hold on a minute, guys. No, nobody's been singled out yet. No, definitely not. I know what you mean, Joe. Nobody's been singled out. Far from it. Not the way I am. I don't do that. I don't do things like that. Oh yeah, Viewers, hey listen, Viewers is a top moderator, believe me. Top moderator. I know. I'm pretty fortunate. I've got what I think is the best mods. I've got the best mods on YouTube. Me, in my eyes, I have. Other people who run channels, they might think the same, that they've got the best mods. But I will say I've got the best mods for what I've seen. You know, and how the mods in here work together. I've got the best mods all around, definitely. By far. That's it, isn't it? It's super easy, barely an inconvenience. See, and I'll tell you, what makes me say this is because you a lot of you mod like I do. Do you get what I mean? And I get people saying to me I'm a very good mod as well. You know what I mean? I've modded for some people for a lot of years. You get me? I was modding before I even started doing the channel. So I just know. That's why I have full trust in you all, of course. Of course I do. It's like a sheet of music sometimes, guys. When I watch when you're all at it, you know, the days when you're all on it. Of course, like playing a favourite piece of music, man. Sometimes I'll be walking along and I'll be laughing. And you might hear me laughing and you might think, "What's he laughing at?" And I'll be laughing because everybody's on ball, like all working together and that. It's great. Nice to see. I got a plaque from YouTube saying best mod on the tubes. You'll have to draw a picture of me at ice and put it up. Did any of you see our weather forecast yesterday? It was throwing down, it was raining. It's just starting now. Tell you what, I'll be happy with it. I'm happy for it to rain me today. I'm very happy for it to rain. Look at that, I don't want to gloat. Go on, Ice, but you get that achievement up. It'd be great. Like you bask in the glory of the award, Ice. You earned it, mate. Go on, Ice. The other mods won't be pleased. You'll start seeing all envy coming out in people then, Ice. Definitely. I saw like your weather forecast. I went back to bed yesterday. Did you, Cheryl? Hey, Cheryl, bad. It was bad. We were out in it, though. Yeah, we were out in it. We were ducking and diving down in all gullies out with it all, and it were bad. It were bad. So happy for you and your leadership, Ice. Yeah, I think you should draw it, bro. Put it up. let us all see this award. That'd be great. Yeah, of course there could be a drawing there. There is a drawing there, definitely. Definitely a piece of content there, right? Where's Mod Award and all the rest? Where's Mod Award? I don't think there is a bad mod, is there? I don't think I've seen a bad mod on YouTube. I've seen mods get overwhelmed though. When something's been going down in somebody's chart or anything like that, I've seen them get really overwhelmed. It's at the point where they look like they wanted to give the spanner back. Definitely. Yeah. Bestest YouTube mod ever, aye. Does it look like that? Gary. The mod Oscars ceremony. Make it a thing, guys, make it a thing. Weekly mod award. Get on the soft mod and all that, don't you? Oh yeah, love this Joey. Cool. Is that me? I thought dark. I started getting dark. Best supporting mod. Ah, cool. Respect. Do you know what? Out of curiosity, I wonder who. Do you know, like, overall of YouTube? I'm just sat there wondering. I wonder who's had the longest mod. You know, on YouTube. Hey, Zombie Queen. I wonder who's had the longest mod on all of YouTube, in like every community. Wonder if YouTube would actually, like, you know, congratulated them or something like that. You know, I wonder if there's a way you can find out. Well, it's got me brain ticking, that. Got me brain ticking. You have to wait for drawing. Yeah. Look, you got me daydreaming now. Thinking about it. Right, couple of minutes and we're gonna move. I've got a drink in me got a drink in my cup of tea and then we'll get a walk on. you know what, my cup of tea today is still absolutely red hot from this morning. That's how warm it's been. Put that flask away. Come on. Sat on big rock. Hi Libertarian, how are you, bro? There's definitely bad mobs. One guy just trying people out, but here we go. That's down to channel horse, that, isn't it, Ice? You get me? Do you know what? I've modded in people's channels, right? And there's been people in them channels what I'm not very keen on or anything like that. But I still didn't even have the urge, you know, to time them out or anything like that. It's like I just separate myself, you know, like separate myself from my channel and concentrate on modding the person's channel I'm in. That's what I generally do. Always been the same. I remember somebody once, right, asking me if I'd mod for them on the channel. And they were pretty well hated on YouTube, these people. Pretty well hated. I ended up in no way. I said I'll be most hated modding on YouTube. That's what I said. I said, no, you're alright. Morning, SMG. Big shout out to Milligan Hudson. Big respects, whoever it is. If it's somewhat dodgy, I'll have to take it out. But all the same. I respect SMG. Big shout out to my wife. That's what I think, isn't it, as well? Big shout out to Mrs. SB. Some flowers there for you, my dear. Go on then, cross some more then. 3 channels out. SEO against sled. That's it. Easier, isn't it, sometimes? You find the ice, right? You find if you get involved with it and you know what I mean? You find when they go in next channel and they see each other in next channel, then they're at it in next channel as well. You know what I mean, aren't they? It's like that up and down YouTube, isn't it? Me, I just like being grounded like I am, you know, and happy. Love the world. So how I like to be. Stay away from a lot of drama. Too much energy wasted on it, on drama. That's what I think anyway. I'd rather waste my energy on a right good walk or something, me, of course, and sit there dramaing. That's what I think anyway. I'll tell you what, it'd be nice for this rain to come down. It's starting to come down bit by bit, like little spots of rain. Some people will sit all day and all that. I know. To me, there's enough misery in the world. You know what I mean? There should be more happiness. You know, that's what I think. There should be more happiness in the world. I think to myself, if you can make 1 or 2 people happy a day, yeah. If you can make 1 or 2 people happy a day, you can. In theory, you can make 1 or 2 full families happy. You know, because it might only just take that one person to be happy in somebody's family. What could give it like a chain reaction and make everybody else happy within their household. If you get me. That's what I think. Because you know what it's like. Sometimes in households, or in groups of people, or in groups of friends, all it takes is for one person to be unhappy, and then rest at group or rest at house can be unhappy, can't they? Hey Tommy, how are you? And that's what I think. It's like me at home. I'll to all children at home, I look to see who's unhappy in the morning. Do you know, like, they're a bit dragging their feet and, you know, things like that in the morning. And I'll make sure they're happy. I'll make sure they're happy before they, like, leave for school or, do you know, anything like that? Of course. Always do. Gives them a better start for the day as well. Yeah, it gives them a really good start for the day. Good morning, Talca. Morning, Happy. Well, the cream pie is right, custard cup flavour, packet rock with rich rock flavour, as banana, pie crust, and vanilla custard. Well, that sounds good. Sounds good. Does sound good actually, that. I tried to watch some panel chats, and all they do is argue, even if they are, even if they're agreeing on the subject. Yeah, Cheryl. Yeah. Yeah. Cheryl, sometimes some channels, right, well, I go in and that, and I'm up for it. I just read the chat. I don't really watch the panel, I just read the chat, you know, and filter through chat, see if anything needs removing or, you know, or anything like that. That's what I get like. But some at dramas, you're reading chats, it's like, wow. That's what I think, wow. I think sometimes a lot of people get too invested in things, me. Get really invested in something. Instead of just letting it go or moving on from it. Depending, you know, but that all depends on what it is. If it's something really serious, then people have a right to go on as long as they want about it, don't they? But some of the stuff's, I see some petty stuff sometimes, and people drag it on and on. And I think just like, I think to myself, just move on. Move on. Move on to better things. Always better to move on, isn't it? Instead of being sat and stuck in the same thought process. Then you're making yourself plateau, aren't you? You're not moving on, you're not moving forward. You know, or anything like that, are you? Like when people do that. It becomes a burden for them in the end, doesn't it? Just let it go, don't you? Let it go. Take a leap of faith, let it go. Move on. There's always a smile and there's always sunshine around the corner. Not that it's very sunny up there today for us. Right, are we walking? Come on, let's walk. No, isn't that? Isn't deer mark there, guys? You never really see them down this far. I am shocked to see tracks down this far. Very shocked to see that track there then. So you don't get nothing coming down here. Very rare to see. This paid off walking along this in winter. Oh. Over in there. I am surprised. Very surprised. Seeing come this far down. Yeah, I was just saying it paid off this in winter, you know, walking through this bit here. It's kept it open. Usually at this time of year it'd be very overgrown this. You know, it's at a point where you can't walk through it. All the perseverance paid off with that. Just keeps this gate open, doesn't it? It's in that there. Right along that. That was a path. Pull all that debris away there, where all that dead grass is, it'll be a real pathway underneath. It's in this. So digger up here. Digger up here. All these houses, all the way right round here, and all this side all the way up to the top. They're all getting knocked down, these. All of them. Knocking them down and building flats. That's what me and Andy were on about the other day. You know, about on here. Started work slowly, taking up fencing away and, you know, in between up properties. See you later, red bricks. Oh, he's Digger going. You all got him, Digger? Yeah, they're houses. Some 2 bedroom, some 3 bedroom houses, but they're building them into flats, which will double the housing stock on there, if you get me. Love it in here. This place I do like. Oh, who's prints in here? Must be using this now. They must have come right off that. Must have come right off the trails at the top and then come onto this side. I wonder if we're going to end up with deer down here. Good for deer to be down this way as well. come along there for a reason. Just open it up so that deer can use it. See you later, Red Bricks. Right, come over this way. That tree came down there. I like it though in a place like this. I think all this is cool. Right. We'll get some water. You know how white that is forking through. Really white that, isn't it? See a green and then all you see is the white. Oh, white petals off the tree. Basically these ones, that's what they are. I'll get to chat when we get down here, guys. I'm not looking at it at the moment, just keeping an eye on my pathway through. This here, this bit of waterfall here, this were running some yesterday, should have seen this. This was really loud this yesterday, when me and my wife walked past. said to me, she went, I didn't realise it was that loud. I went, yeah. I said, it can be. So it can get really loud here. All flowing, yeah, all flowing. Yeah, definitely an all flowing. It's like walking through my backyard. But I put water pump in it to help drain it out. Wow. Is it that bad, yours, Cheryl, at the moment? I've got a right little bit, you know, like a really little bit, me. That's a bit waterlogged at the moment in mine. That's about it. I'm pretty fortunate up to now this year. But I did dig another drain, like a little drain, Cheryl. I did dig one out. Because last year it was pretty bad last year, I'll be honest, it was. To the point I couldn't cut my grass in one area. So in one area my grass were really long. And that were due down to water. About a foot and a half of water. Well, maybe about half a foot to a foot of water there was. In a low point in garden. So I just couldn't cut the grass. Not without knackering the lawnmower up anyway. Hasn't it changed here? Where the house is, it's okay, but further out at what? It should be a pond. Wow. Did it used to be a pond, Cheryl, as well? Like, was it originally a pond? No, just really low. Ah, right. Has it got a lot of clay in it, Cheryl? Has it got a lot of clay? Because in my back garden there's a lot of clay. So water stays on top of clay layer. And that's what makes mine waterlogged. I had to dig right down, a bit further on down the clay layer, me, and then put a bit of a drainage pipe in. Just try and seep some of the water out. You think it is? It could well be. It could be like mine. That's exactly what mine's like. Really clayey, my back garden. I think I've only got about about 2 foot of soil or something like that, and then it's just clay layer then. But it slopes down to a point, and then as it gets down to the bottom, it's got like a bit of a dip, and then starts sloping upwards again. So it's like that's where it catches it. I was going to dig an hole and put a really big barrel in it, a big water barrel with a pump, with a bit like a griddle on top, fill it with stones on top as well. So then when all water built up in that area, it'll go into the barrel and then pump it out the barrel then, going away, and that's what I was going to do. But I ended up getting some drainage pipe off a farmer friend, so I ended up using that. Yep, just the humble blue water barrel, that's what I was going to use. Yeah, I'm surprised at this, how this looks now, today, compared to yesterday. We stood up at top, me and my wife, looking down on it, and it was ferocious this yesterday. It was coming down at some rate. And wake up today, it's like this. Thinking to myself, like, where's all the water gone? We dug an hole and put bucket with a pump again. Did you? It works, doesn't it, Cheryl? It works. I've done that before. I've done it before in my garden. But that were further on up near to house. That's because we had a gravelled seating area, and it kept getting waterlogged in on top of gravel. And gravel was sinking, even though we've got membrane and things like that underneath all gravel, it was still sinking. So I pulled it all back, put a barrel in it, and that's what I do at the top. But it was a big water barrel, it weren't something small. About 5 foot big, 3 foot wide or something. And when you dig some gravel away, it's got its top on. It's got its top on, Cheryl, so if it ever gets over, if pump ever stops working or anything like that, just unscrew top at barrel, it's being a water barrel, and pull pump out, you know, like unblock it or replace it or whatever it needs. I do actually use the water as well for plants. When we pump it out, I can either pump it straight into the drain, or I use a little pipe and fill my watering can up with it, because it's right good water. It's cool, it is. Morning, big brother. No, can you? Can you say it? It's been pumping 3 days, almost gone. 3 days? Is that three solid days, Cheryl? Yeah, it took me ages. It took me ages to get good at it. Fair play to you. Fair play to you. Who, me? I'm just stood here talking at the moment. Just chatting away. 3 days. Wow. Morning, Waldy. Yeah, it's 3 days. You must have had a lot of water. Morning, I am a dog. I'm a dog. Where is she? Go on, give me the crap. No. Do a video on it. That is this is true. There is brook trout in here. There is brook trout. That's about it. Maybe gudgeon, something like that, in it. Afternoon, Andy. How are you, bro? I was just pointing out them houses. Pointing out them houses, what we're on about. They've got diggers there, and you know, starting to take up fencing away, and you know, things like that now. But that sounds amazing. I love it. Love this sound here. Not bad, cool, Andy, cool. Yeah, I love it here. Yeah, it's nice and relaxing. I'll definitely second that. Definitely. I'm out on a good walk tonight. A really good walk tonight. Can't wait to get out and get like a really, you know, quite a few mile pudding tonight. That'll be good. Meet up with a few friends later as well. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, welcome into the chat and the new people that's come in. Hope you're all doing well. Most definitely. If you're out in warm weather, guys, make sure you get plenty of fluids. If it's cold where you are, make sure you wrap up warm. Most of all, stay safe, definitely. Most definitely. Feel better now getting my water fix. Get your water fix, Lord Sparky. We were just a viewer over there, weren't it, saying that we should name the waterfalls after channels what come in, coming to chat. I was saying to him, I said, who's gonna like, you know, who am I gonna nominate to have the drip? You know, who wants a channel named after drip? You know, I was laughing. Oh yeah. Tell you it was funny. It is a good idea of yours, it is. Don't change me water. Don't change me waterfall fix. Hello Jana, how are you? Tell you what though, I wonder which one I'm going to choose for my channel. I've got some favourite ones, and you know I've not exactly got a favourite waterfall me either. I like each and every one. They're like in their own little right. Do you get what I mean? Even down to the one other day when I was pointing it out and I said it's a right nice little natural spring that coming off hillside. I said it's like a cup dispenser. Even that just to look at it, it's smart. It's really smart with it being natural as well. It's even better because you get a cold drink of water from it and that. That's the best bit about it. Oh, sorry mate, don't change me waterfall fix. The waterfall in this tunnel's a good one. I'll never give you guys a look at it. It's because can't live stream it, won't let you. I know it's an absolutely stunning waterfall. Real stunning. But by heck, it's hard getting to it. Really hard getting to it. Worse than the one from Saturday. That one on Saturday were hard going getting down to that. Well, if you're bored, go and have a look somewhere else, Kirsty. I'm not bored. I like it here, me. Yeah, that one on Saturday, that were hard. Hard no climbing down to it. When I was coming up that river, I thought, oh no. I put my leg in a pool of water, and I'm telling you what, wow. I thought it were gonna go right up to my waist. It was that deep. You see it then, Jana? Yeah, it was deep. I thought my waist in a minute. Oh, you mean today going slow? All right. I like the days going slow, me, Kirsty. Definitely. I know then on that particular day that I'm gonna end up, you know, seeing a lot more stuff. It's like this morning that fox I seen was brilliant. First time I seen a fox, that sat down on a path. It was just its sneaky eyes. As soon as it claps its sneaky eyes on me, it's like it was like, oh no, I've been caught. So like catching somebody eating biscuit tin. That's what it reminded me of. I'll probably call it biscuit or something like that. The crumbs. Yeah, it was great. It was good. Got a good walk planned though for Saturday. A really good walk. Sometimes it can be cruel as well, this walk on Saturday. can be cruel on you, whoever's walking it, depending on weather. Really don't want your day's going too fast, yeah. That's what I think. But in a blink of an eye. Could be all over, I know. Even when I lived on my own, I didn't want it to go that quick. Biscuits are white, fluffy things like you put sausage gravy on. Southerner here. There's nothing wrong with that, jammer. Biscuits here have chocolate on them. They're a treat instead of a meal, if you get what I mean, here in UK. As any of you noticed, it's changed a lot since we last come here, again. It's really changed. I've clipped loads of my lives, right? You know, on this waterfall here. Clipped loads of them. I need to get this one round about this time, but what's flowing heavily. You like to go in with mix at others. You know, over years, and I tell you what, you can tell how much it's changed over years here. It really has. I reckon if I moved away from Blackburn and then I came back again after 10 years, I reckon it'll be like really different. If I never came to this for 10 years, definitely. The sky got grey. Ooh. Chocolate hobnobs, eh? That's the one. I have what a UK friend who said, what? I said that to him. That's Yorkshire puddings. Yeah, Yorkshire puddings. I'll tell you what, it's cloudy overcast on Saturday, then sunny in the afternoon. Or even better, if it's cloudy overcast, then I'll be happy. I'll be really happy. It's when that sun's blazing up there, Andy. I'm telling you, hey, you end up cooking. You'll cook yourself up there, I'm telling you where I'm going. Up way there, right, it's not too bad. What we call biscuits, UK call scones. No, scones are different, Cheryl. Biscuits and scones here are different. Scones look more like a cake. Yeah. You drunks, me. Yeah, scone's more like a cake here than the biscuit. Right, they are sweeter and fluffier. Well, yeah, kind of. Good morning, KG. Welcome into the chat. The words are so different. They are, aren't they, Gemma? From between UK and USA, yeah, they're totally different, aren't they? Totally. It's like us here, Cheryl, right? We say water, don't we? Here in Lancashire, they say water. Water. That's how they pronounce water. That's how they used to pronounce water here in Lancashire. Waffle. Telling you, it's mental. And for the size of us, for the size of the UK, all UK, compared to like, say, like America, we'd probably fit in one of your states, wouldn't we? But here we have that many different languages, you know, from different places, up and down UK, it's unreal. Same here. Morning, Quaver. It's unreal. I got used to Lanky listening to you. I've never known anybody to call it Lanky, Cheryl. Oh, brilliant. That's how it's spelled. I know, viewers. It's a nice spot here, Quaver. It is. Right, there's Lord Sparky. I got that off Andy. Sparky spot. Oh, Sparky is now. He's Sparky shack on top here. Tell you, I've got a waterfall for kick. I'm telling you, it'll kick you behind it, will, that waterfall. It'll kick my behind one of these days. This big waterfall I go to. It's a dangerous thing, it is. I'm going to call that kick. It's a nice place here, KG. It's a nice, lovely little spot. Water's hardly coming down today, but when water does come down here, it's got 4 different steps here, you know, of water. It looks smart, it does. But today, it's just running nicely today. I don't know, I've not seen him, Smee. I've not seen him. It is, it's very nice and peaceful, it is. I like it here. Do you just stumble across me live, Quaver? Ah, respect. Let's be what, don't, what, forget, what. Lord Sparky Bentley too. Lord Sparky Bentley. Is that the place that bloke asked if you live there in the tunnel? Yeah! Yeah, it is, Gary. I was happy that day. No, he asked me if somebody lived in that tunnel. I went, there's nobody lives in that tunnel. He went, I've been told somebody does. I went, they told him. And I was laughing, weren't I? Does somebody live in that tunnel, he says to me. Gary, I couldn't make my mind up whether he were having a bit of a laugh and a joke or he was serious. I just couldn't make my mind up which one it was. I just started laughing. I'm like, no. What we don't call guys automobiles. Automobiles. We say car, truck, SUV. We say car, truck, SUV. Us. We don't say SUV actually. We say 4x4. 4x4. That's what we say. Just the trolls and the lesbians. Probably, Andy. Yeah, everything's good, Quaver. Everything's good. But the words you're what is what absolutely that word used several times a day. Nothing wrong with that. I use a lot of brilliant. I use brilliant at home. And I don't know why I use it all the time. Brilliant, amazing. I just use them all the time. Or I go, look at that. Over there though, we're up on top of the tower. And sun were going down, it had a really nice sunset. And I went, wow, look at that. And my two mates went, looked round at me. They went, wow, what are you looking at? I'm looking at the sunset. They went, oh, right. I went, wow, what were you two looking at? They went, well, just down there into town. I just started laughing. I thought, is it really me what like these sunsets and views out of the lot or what? Yeah, never mind sunset. He says, I'm here for a walk. That's what my mate said. Lovely is what I hear people say a lot. Yeah. Hiya, Mum. How are you? Yeah, it gets like that, doesn't it? But I can't write the word I use a lot because you'll ban me, SP. Yeah, one of my middle son's viewers, he's got an habit of saying a certain word, and I look at him, I think, do you have to? Over there, we're coming out with every second word you were. I went, wait, I went, are you angry or something? He went, no. I said, well, do you have to keep saying that word? Every second word it came out. I'm like, wow. It's the romantic side of SP coming out. Lovely sunsets. Andy, I've always liked sunsets, my brother. Sunrises. Always. I prefer to go and sit there on my own, bro, and watch them. Nothing better. Sat there, good cup of tea. There's nothing better. Cup of tea, peace and quiet, watching the sun go down. Knowing fine well you've got to get back down off the moors in the pitch black and you can't see it, you're slipping all over and you're frightened of knocking your head, banging your head up way down and all that, yeah. But it's all good, it's all good. Do you know what, we've got drivings, haven't we? Yeah, it's all good fun to me, of course. SP did manage to... I didn't even go into the tower, Andy. I don't even know if it were open. I didn't even go into the tower. Walked past it. Good afternoon, Lucky. Welcome into the chat. Yeah, I didn't even go into the tower. We walked past it. Too busy. I was too busy getting down off that little mound, you know, between tower and Trig Point, down to the next level. Do you know that way at wind? Because wind were whistling right up valley. I went and sat on that bench, you know, in front of it. Coming from sunniest Woodside. We come over from Roddlesworth, the opposite way. We didn't come right on the top though, we come across that path what takes you about 3/4 of the way along the hillside. You know, 3/4 of the way up to the tower. That's the path we took, and then come up onto the tower. Been open at night, I can see people at the top of the tower at night with the flashlights. I've seen it before, Andy, like where you could see all, you know, little windows on the tower all lit up, you know, with somebody inside with a right strong torch. What's that all about? The gravy and biscuits ice is nice. It's nice. I've not had the white gravy though, me. I'm on about like with our gravy. With mincemeat, put some mincemeat with them as well. Some onions. Carrots and peas. Absolutely brilliant. Sausage, what? Sausage gravy or what? Butter and jelly or jam. Wow. I'm not putting gravy on my pot. I'm not putting gravy on me custard creams. It has to be pork sausage gravy. I'm not a pork person, me Cheryl. It's beef in it with me. Beef gravy. I'm not putting gravy on me custard creams. I wouldn't either. You know what? I wonder what it tastes like. Go on, Ice. You have to do a video. I wonder what that would taste like. It wouldn't taste good, would it? It wouldn't taste well at all. You take the grease from frying the sausage and then add a tad of butter to it. And let it fry some more. When it browns, then you can add some milk and water and salt and pepper. And it thickens. Alright. You then want to chop up sausage and add it to it. I think we call that toning all. I think that's what we you tell them, Jana. I think that's what we call like the toning all, don't we? Sausage inside like a big Yorkshire pudding, as we call it. You know, here in England. Look at me, oh yeah, I'd try that. Definitely. Well, I'll tell you what, that was loud. It's fattening that. That's all what get out, but it tastes good. See, it's fatty foods for me. I'm not right keen on fatty foods, me. I'm not. I don't even eat fried eggs, me. I don't like fatty food. I don't eat chips or fries because they're fatty. But I like an oily curry, so it kind of defeats the object, doesn't it? But I don't mind the spicy oil what comes off the curry, like when you're cooking a curry. You love fried egg? Oh, I'm not keen, me. I'm not keen. I like my eggs poached eggs, me. Hey Sherry, how are you? I hope you're nice and well. I hope you're nice and good. Yeah, I'm not keen. I like poached eggs, me. Poached eggs with pepper on, a little bit of salt, and brown sauce. HP brown sauce or Daddy's chop sauce. Spot on. Ah, brilliant, Sherry, brilliant. I'm glad you're well. I'll tell you what I do like though. I like fried mince with onions with Worcester sauce in. Add Worcester sauce in. Ah, absolutely brilliant. That's nice. Oh, it is. It is. Cheryl, I absolutely love it, me. I've had a few appointments, so... Yeah, that's okay, Sherry. Just as long as you're alright. Definitely as long as you're alright. But I don't know what... I don't think I've heard of it either, really. You could quite easily meditate here, definitely. When I think life sucks, I change what I'm doing. Me. I always change what I'm doing every day. Never walk in the same place all week. I change everything all day, all week. So it's different. So then I'm not stuck in the same mentality. So it becomes less boring, you know, less everything. That's how I do things. So sometimes, but we can always change and adapt to struggles. Yeah. The way I look at it, right, being honest, the way I look at it, if they're fake, they were never friends to begin with, was they? If they were fake. I said this to somebody not so long ago. Somebody once said to me, they'll stop being a certain way because not many people like them. And I said to this person, I said it doesn't matter how anybody is. If you build something, like say a channel or anything like that, the right people will come. Yeah? The right people will come. You build it and they'll come. And just be yourself. Yeah, of course everyone has ups and downs. All the time. Part of life, be the ups and the downs. Ah, you're welcome. You're welcome, of course. I always try and make a positive out of every bad situation, me. And it works a good 90% of the time as well. So, with the odds being like that, it's worth trying for me. Or trying to change the outcome or change the outlook to what the problem is. Right guys, I'll give it 9 minutes and I'm going to call it in 9 minutes. I'm going to go and get some photographs. I'm going to go and get some photographs from home and I'm going to go and get them blown up. And whilst I'm there, Cheryl, I'm going to see if I can get that one put into a real picture. That photo of me and you. And put it up on Rogue's gallery. Walking it, SB. That's it. SB, don't be blowing this up. Yeah, it'd be cool that, Cheryl, of course. I told you, we've got a place for you at Rogue's Gallery. Yeah, we've got a place for you at Rogue's Gallery. We all love that. One minute. I have to do something before I go. There we go, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, I had to. A little sign going on, that's cool. Oh, cool. Look at the sign. Wow. Oh my word. Yeah, we'll see what the northern lights do and that. I didn't, Sherry. I didn't. Andy said he did, but I missed it, me. I missed them. We had a lot of clouders where I am. A lot of it, so that's what I were up against. You missed it, Cheryl. Telling you, I'm stood here, right? It's usually not possible to stand here when this is flowing properly. This. Right, 2 minutes, guys. We're going to call it in 2 minutes. I'm going to have to, it's that time. I'll be getting a phone call from my wife very shortly. Respect. Saw some really nice pictures on Facebook of them. Have you, Sherry? Cool. I'll have a look. I'll have a look when I get back. I missed it, me. I've had everything. I'm hoping I've got everything because sometimes, thank you, Ella. Sometimes I'll end up leaving something. I'll end up leaving things and I'll go back to that place about 5 or 6 days later and it's still there. Let's have a look. No, I'm all good. I'm all good. Right, guys, I'm going to start wrapping this up. Right, guys, big love to you all. Thanks for joining me today. It's been a good one today. I'll be back in morning. I wish you all well. Make sure you all have a really good rest of the day. Make sure you look after yourselves, your homes, your animals and your partners. you've got children or grandchildren, guys, like I always say, make sure they're safe out there on the internet, guys. Check what they're doing. See what apps they go on. See who they're talking to. And all of the above. And I'll see you all in the morning, guys. Right, big love, guys. You make sure you all take care. And I'll see you all tomorrow. See you in a bit, guys. See you later, guys.